So okay, so then ones will have to move. So I'll move them down.
Okay.
But yeah, so we have video that's going to be okay. I'm wondering how it's all going to fit together. So obviously, if you've only really got the retrofitting stuff and things for housing, it'll be more so stuck in like the general social, economic and technical bits of that. Because also where I've done the comparison of the two, saying, could we say that some of the options are both technically house and student housing? I don't know what interventions you've got because obviously they're not on there yet. So what interventions have you put? Which interventions are on your sites that you've done?
Oh, you mean so there might be the ones that you put in the comparison might there are interventions. So if she's
So
at the same.
For example, if you guys are looking at tap changes, that's probably kind of works for both. But have any of you put in something regarding, because obviously a student housing one is completely different, like student flat building is completely different. So it's kind of a more large scale sort of interventions.
Yeah, exactly.
If there's anything. But yeah, so what your side say so far?
So for the moment, I think what I started on was just private housing.
Yeah,
the one I started.
Some of them seem like they can go for both, so it should be fine.
Okay.
So I think that's the way we've kind of got to target it, because then in the technical, economic, and social issues, we can talk about both.
Okay. Yeah. Just keep it.
Because otherwise, it's going to look like that's just out of context. That makes sense.
Yeah, of course. So we just try and keep it all general, put everything. I mean, of course, you can't.
It is candid and
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So it is
Listen, on the nesting, so as long as they kind of seem like that, but you also may want to put one that's more large scale in terms of, because it's a more industrial building. So, for example, just trying to think for an example, but so like I've written on here, so I wrote the presentation quite early, the equipment they have in there, and one of the things they do is they use like a tank, so they use a tank heating system, saying which can lose a lot of water and stuff, so maybe upgrading equipment, maybe one of also your interventions, upgrading plant equipment, which you wouldn't have that on a house because they're just pipes directly into a house.
For mains. Yeah.
Whereas if you just have like one option that's also upgrading mechanical plant